Hello, Gemini. This is going to be a love reading regarding you and your person. I'm going to be looking at how you both feel about each other, what's going on in your connection. This will be a love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This reading will not resonate with everyone watching, so don't make it fit if it's not for you. We're going to just get right into it. All of the decks that I'm using are going to be linked down below. This is the Ojo Zen Tarot, and I'm using it as kind of like an oracle deck. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know regarding the connection with the person they're thinking about? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know regarding the person they're in a connection with or thinking about? What's going on in this connection between Gemini and the person they are thinking about? What's going on with the person they are thinking about? Huge thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, participated in the channel in some way. I really appreciate it, especially those of you who take the time to leave me such nice comments. Thank you. I am doing personal readings. The link to that is in the description box below. So we got aloneness first here. Hermit energy. I think this is the 9 of the major arcana, which I think is the Hermit. But I'm just thinking like isolation, feeling like you're in this alone. But then I got participation. So this is similar to like the 4 of Wands, 4 of Fire. But again, I'm using this as an oracle deck, so I'm seeing it intuitively. I'm looking at these intuitively, and I feel like someone feels alone in a crowd. Maybe they feel alone in their situation with this other person as well. It's like maybe someone has people surrounding them, supporting them, and this person doesn't. Let's see what else we can get for Gemini. Stress. A lot of, okay, so there's stress here based off of this feeling alone that someone is experiencing. Can I get one more for Gemini regarding the person they are thinking about at this time? Trust. I just heard taking a leap. Maybe trust is an issue in this relationship. Maybe a lack of trust, maybe a lack of participation, maybe someone feels they're putting in all the effort here. Is causing stress, is making someone feel alone. Transformation at the bottom. This is similar to the Death card, I believe. I don't remember the number, but I think that's right. Yeah. Does have the Death card at the bottom here. So some sort of change, some sort of transformation. Someone in this connection feels alone for some reason, whether that's there's no communication, whether that is they're doing all the effort, whether it's they're literally single and not with the person they want to be with. I want to get more insight. I'm going to use the Animal Spirit deck. All of these are linked down below, by the way. Can I get more insight into the person that Gemini is dealing with? Can I get more insight into the person that Gemini is dealing with, please, Spirit? Person that Gemini is dealing with. Someone might be wanting to take a leap of faith regarding something here. Yeah, this is all about new beginnings here with Earthworm. Not being afraid to start again, not afraid of being new at something. Oyster. Someone is clammed up here. So someone needs to open up. I think this is your person, Gemini. They haven't spoken up about what they want to start. Maybe they haven't expressed how they felt or feel about a new beginning with you, or about starting something over with you, or a clean slate with you. Ooh, we got the unicorn. A spirit card here, the unicorn. Seeing is believing. Okay, hang on one second. Let me look that up real quick. I think this is about not really trusting what's there or having issues with that. Let me see. Questioning the reality of something. So did it ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. We wonder if we can really trust our intuition. A card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. So what I'm getting here is that someone is doubting that their intuition is almost like someone is feeling something very strongly in this connection, but is doubting that that feeling is something they should make decisions off of, if that makes sense. So it's like their intuition, they're having a hard time trusting their intuition about this connection, about you possibly. Are my feelings, is this connection that I feel with Gemini real? Can I trust my intuition? Should I go for something and take a leap of faith when I have no idea if it's going to lead anywhere? Very interesting. So let's look at you and them. I'm going to pick some cards for you, Gemini, and some cards for your person. And feel free to flip the roles if they resonate more, because that's how energy works. I'm using the Crow Tarot. I really love this deck. For Gemini, please, Spirit. For Gemini. What do they need to know? For Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get some cards for you. Oh, okay. We got Judgment reversed. And Eight of Pentacles reversed. What else for Gemini? By the way, we do reversals on this channel. That's not a bad thing here. So if you don't understand tarot reversals, please save your comments. Seven of Cups. Page of Swords at the bottom. So I feel like in this connection, either you experienced some sort of karmic situation, or your judgment was blocked. You didn't make the best decisions. You no longer want to work on something, no longer have the resources to work on something, no longer want to put in effort here, or this could have been in the past. It's almost like you gave up on something here. And you were dreaming about something else, imagining something else, thinking of other options. I feel like there was a bit of confusion for you. And it was like a fogginess that was clouding your judgment. You couldn't see something clearly. Or maybe you just didn't want to. It's almost like you knew that this was a bad judgment call, but you did it anyway. Very interesting. Let's look at your person. Tell me about Gemini's person, the person they are thinking about at this time, Spirit. What can you tell me about them? The Hermit reversed. Virgo energy. They could be wanting to return, or there's serious like withdrawal here. What else for Gemini's person? This person could also be ignoring their intuition because they don't trust it. The Fool. This is this right here. A new beginning with the Fool wanting to take that leap of faith. Oops. Way too many. What else for Gemini's person? What else for Gemini's person? One more, please, Spirit, for Gemini's person. Okay, I got two. Two of Swords reversed and Four of Cups. This could mean that someone is finally ready to make a decision. Because they might not, they maybe don't want to lose an opportunity here. Oops, you can't see that. Your person could be wanting to run away from a situation they're currently in. They could be wanting to escape a situation they're currently in because they're discontent, unhappy. They could be ready to speak up after a long time. I have the Four of Swords reversed at the bottom here. But it's something like, I'm just picking up this energy of not trusting, not being sure. It's like, I made the decision, but was it the right cup? That kind of energy. I want to go away into a new beginning, but is that my intuition playing with mind games with me? Is it going to work out if I do open up? What's going to happen? Tell me about this connection as a whole, please. Spirit. What can you tell me about this connection? Can you tell me about this connection between Gemini and this person? And I have this feeling that like there's not a lot of communication here, not a lot of closeness here. Okay, we got the Devil. Capricorn energy here with the Devil. One more, please. Wanted one more, they gave me 2. 3, great. 2 of Pentacles, weighing the pros and cons, debating, trying to decide. King of Swords, air energy here with the King of Swords. King of Swords is very smart. They know what they have to do. Someone's thinking about this decision very logically, not with a lot of emotion. And they have the 8 of Swords. It's like they're caught in their head about this. And that's keeping them with this juggling. This person could also feel trapped, because I have 2 cards here about feeling trapped. And then the Wheel of Fortune reversed at the bottom. So unfortunate events for this person, or unfortunate circumstances for this person. Whoever feels trapped, someone feels trapped in a situation that's not healthy. Let me move you over, Gemini. And they're weighing the pros and cons of staying or going. They're really thinking here. What is the best choice for me? And for this participation card, I'm just picking up that there's more than 2 people involved here. Too many hands in the cookie jar. This card is literally people's hands in the middle of something. So that's why I picked that up. And I feel like your person, Gemini, wants to try, maybe they feel alone in a connection that they're in with the Hermit card. Maybe they feel like, you know, like they can't trust their gut. It's like their gut is telling them something and they can't trust it. And it has to do with you, by the way. You are on this person's mind in some way. This 4 of Cups tells me that there was a missed opportunity between you at some point. Something happened between you. And now your person is trapped in their head about a decision they have to make, and it's regarding you. Very interesting. I'm going to clarify with the same deck here. I want to know. Spirit, help me clarify. What is this decision about? What's this 2 of Pentacles about? What's this 2 of Pentacles about? For Gemini. Holy crap, that's way too much. But the World came out. What's this 2 of Pentacles about? Five of Swords reversed. So your person, I feel like whatever they're trapped in is not healthy. It's probably a lot of fighting, arguing. This could have been with you in the past as well, but there was like a lot of maybe deception, or someone always trying to win against the other person. There was a loss or a defeat, failure in some way. 4 of Pentacles, and that is causing your person to hold back. All this fighting and seeing this situation, it's like they're going back and forth, and it's because they realize that they can't continue in this. This King of Swords knows, by the way. They're very intelligent, very knowledgeable. They know what they have to do. This person is holding back because of what is not working out here, because of this unhealthy attachment, unhealthy environment. Tell me about Judgment reverse. for Gemini? What's Judgment reversed about? You stopped working or putting in effort here. Queen of Swords reversed. So we have a partnership on the board now. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. However, one's reversed, one's upright, which tells me they're not seeing eye to eye. Maybe you were very hurt by this person and it's all you could think about, and so it blocked your judgment. Maybe you made mistakes based off of your hurt. Tell me more about the Judgment reverse. And now you're trying to, and I feel like that hurt, whatever happened between you where you were hurt, you didn't want to do this anymore. With the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Tell me more about Judgment reverse. I just want one card, please. Two of Cups. You still feel connected to this person. You still feel, no matter what has happened in the past, you still love this person or care about them a lot. You want there to be a return, or you either want to return to them or you want them to return to you. Maybe what happened here between you, one of you walked away. What's this Fool about? What's the Fool about? And I think in your mind, whatever happened between you in the past, all it did was cause stress, and maybe one of you lost trust in the other. And in your mind, it was a mistake. Something was a mistake here on your part, Gemini. And of course, feel free to flip the roles here, but that's what I see. You're over here for me. Tell me about the Fool. The Emperor. So your person could be dealing with an Aries here, strong Aries here, but your person could be wanting to take back control over their life and start new, start fresh, start over somewhere else where they have stability, where they have, order, structure. Tell me more about the Fool. I love this deck. It's a little big, but I just love it. King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, reversed. Yeah, your person's definitely thinking of stability and security. They're probably thinking of their finances. They're thinking, I need to focus on bringing myself back to the level that I want to be at, is what I'm thinking here. Your person cares how they appear to others. This might be it's almost like they might have a little bit of an ego or pride. And so I feel like that keeps them stuck sometimes because they just care a lot about what people think. That's the Six of Swords for me reversed. Six of Swords upright, of course, is that success, recognition. You want to be recognized for your hard work, for your victory. And I feel like when it's reversed, there's a little of a, how do I say it? There's kind of like a warping of that. Now you only care about winning because of the recognition you receive, or you really care about recognition. You really care about the eyes on you. You really want to present yourself as successful, and that's all you care about, for example. I'm not saying that your person's like that, but I think they care about how people view them, because this is what they want. They want to be like the head honcho. Like they want to be like this. In control, secure, stable, financially stable. Tell me about this Four of Cups so we can wrap this up for Gemini's person. What is this Four of Cups here? Four of Cups can mean someone that's bored with their current situation, not content, thinking about it could be a missed opportunity. And it's their own fault, by the way, if they miss an opportunity. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. For Gemini's person. Five of Cups, definitely. This person regrets the opportunity they missed. They could be missing you. They want to do something about this feeling, this regret, this remorse. We got 3 5s here so far. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. And it's almost like a progression here. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. One thing led to the other. A missed opportunity led to regret and remorse and sadness. Queen of Pentacles, another pair here. King and Queen, both upright. I think you're this Queen of Pentacles, Gemini, in the sense of like, this is who they're thinking about when they are thinking of their regret. They possibly regret not getting something started with you. They possibly regret withdrawing from you, feeling distant from you. They regret whatever happened here with this 5 of Swords reversed. They regret that they feel trapped now, that they haven't possibly shared how they felt. They regret possibly not going after you sooner. And you, for your part, I feel like you would welcome them back. Even if things didn't work out, even if you wanted to, you see this with rose-colored glasses, I feel like in your mind, you would still want this to happen again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope you got something out of it. And hopefully I'll see you in another one. Take care.